I'll just go Hunter.
This is like a surprise stream, so the viewership is gonna trickle in slowly.
I got you.
Where are you streaming?
He's streaming on Twitch, I think.
The usual. All right.
I like how you were telling T3 God to set your own like little thing up when people say your name, like bang howdy in the chat. Because Temper has a good time, and then T3 God is I don't know what is this.
If you say bang, T3 God's Discord server says coming at you with a bang.
Oh shit! All right, go Blues, please. Go over there.
Oh, what the heck? Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself in Discord.
I'm gonna throw a tag though, because he might hide behind the wall right here.
Oops. Back to the game. What's up, everybody? As you can see, my green screen just came in. I'm trying to keep up with everything. This is like a surprise. I was invited to stream this. So they kind of caught your boy with his pants down. So Illis, new team to hit the scene. We got Blues, Kunai, and Forever holding it down. Go to my channel. My channel. My channel. My channel. There we go. All right.
Double kill.
Forever is on a rampage.
This is gonna hurt.
Double kill.
Man. We should just count this as a warm-up match, really.
I am more than safe. The payload is approaching a checkpoint.
Triple kill.
Okay, Forever, I see you. Holding it down.
Quadruple kill.
Oh, so close. Now it's Blues versus Zay. Oh, and down goes Zay. Kunai's back on point. Pushing in on the flank. He's getting blocked by Thomas. He has to make his escape, but he's taken down by Mackie. Forever's watching up. Thomas is jumping down on the point. Thomas drops the ultimate with Jabali. Oh, and Mackie comes in with the finish. Clean finish. Mackie's Gloria. Alright, Blues is holding down the fort as he's getting pushed on by Zay, Thomas. Man, and Mackie is making quick work out of them with his Gloria, putting himself back at positive KD with 4 and 3. Alright, Forever's coming around. He meets up with Zay. Zay lands the web. Zay's getting his little headshots. Oh, and Forever does a quick turnaround. But is it enough? Can he survive? Blues is holding it down on the front line. Man, and they drop Thomas. The man's Tommy. This is actually a good match. This is actually a really good match.
This is gonna hurt.
The payload is approaching its destination.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh man, that was a beautiful pincer attack. Using Jabali's repulsor shield. Down goes Zay though. Kunai is on fire right now. Oh, and he spins around Gloria's ultimate. Oh shoot, Kunai and Mackie's going at it. Kunai with the double dash. And the finish! Oh!
I am
He's
more
bet up on by Zay. He pops his ultimate, he drops Zay. Now it's just him and Thomas. And Thomas can just get to the point and hold it in for overtime. But Forever has other plans as he pushes him back with Hunter's ultimate. And man, that was a good fight. Oh, we got sound glitched. Oh, this is the new button. You can finally leave. I wonder if it'll let me rejoin. It probably won't. Got some good matches going on here. Man. So now we're back at the Champ Select. Same teams. Same rosters. Ah, sound bug. I hate that. I may have to relog after this. They're getting ready to make that strong push. I may have to cut down my audio for this.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's annoying. There we go. That's sad. And the fight begins. Thomas is down on point, holding it down. You're getting the car moving with Zay in the back, pushing it. Forever on Overwatch. He pops a few shots on Zay. He's making his way around for the flank. He drops down to the ground. He's pushing up on Thomas. He's behind Thomas, and he's pushing on Zay. But Thomas has the block. Zay gets back in position. Oh, and there's the pick by Blues. Blues with the Scotty counter. Oh, wow, this is really weird. Got some burritos stuck in my teeth. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Kunai is pushing really hard on that Jabali, trying to knock him down. All they have to do is just hold this down for 1 minute, 42 seconds. Or even just stop them from getting to the point in general. And they win this match. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. And Mackie is in his natural element. He's gunning him down. He's chasing down Forever. He has Forever. Mackie said he's through playing games. It's time to break out the secret weapon. Violetta. What he's best known for. One of the top Violetta players in NA. Until the day he met Kunai. Oh man, Mackie and Kunai are going at it! But Forever comes with the assist to finish the fight. Nice and quickly so that they can focus their focus on Zay and Thomas. Zay drops Kunai with the web from Scotty. Forever comes in with the flank, but he is quickly handled by Thomas's Jabali. Mackie's coming back to regroup with the team. Oh man, and we're back at it. Mackie versus Kunai. Mackie ignores Kunai and goes in on Forever. He's pushing Forever as Forever's trying to take down Thomas. Thomas is down to his last leg. Kunai finishes off Mackie. Oh man, and now it's down to Thomas. Thomas has his ultimate up. He's pushing that card though.
The payload is approaching.
They let him hit the checkpoint, which is enough time to bring Mackie back into the fight quickly. Oh, but he is quickly handled by Blues and Forever. Oh. Oh, and Blue shuts that down as Forever gets handled by Mackie. Mackie wants that rematch with Forever. I mean with Kunai. And he's gonna get it. Man, this is a good fight. Kunai and Mackie are going back at it. The ultimate's off by Mackie. Oh, the Scotty ultimate on top of Zay. Oh, Forever takes care of Mackie. Now we're down to Blues and Forever. against Thomas. He's getting picked on by Blues. The zone control. Forever's working the flanks. Oh, Mackie comes in with the push. Oh, and he steals the full health pot from Forever, securing that win and starving him of resources. Kunai just pops his ultimate. He takes care of Mackie. Oh, he dodges Zay's web. He's dodging the Jabali. Oh, he makes it to the health pack. Oh, oh, and he is handled. He is handled by Zay. I should have brought some water. My mouth is dry.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh. Man, they just got 36 more seconds.
I am more than your victim.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, and down goes Kunai! Blues is really holding it down right now with his Scotty. The man's is 9-4. He gets his distance. Oh. Blues back at full life. Forever's being pinned down. He's dropped by Zay. And we are now in overtime. Oh! Blues with the ultimate! Oh, and the cleanup crew! Oh, that was a good match. That was a good match. Man. That was a... Oh, man, that was... Whew. Had my heart sink a little bit. That was actually pretty good. We're going to do the $25 raiser around probably tomorrow or this weekend coming. For sure, for sure. Let me see if I can... I got to get back in the lobby. Give me a second, guys.
Oh, me too.
Nice, nice. Man, that was a good match. You guys didn't change lobbies, did you?
Not yet.
All right. No, just stay there. It makes it easier for me to rejoin.
Yeah, just new host. That's it. Because it was like super laggy.
Oh, I got host. I'm gonna give it away. I'm gonna get to
Who that as host now?
All right.
Alright, bet.
I'm in the room.
Be lagging.
Right now the score is 1-0, gentlemen. Illis with 1 and RYX with 0.
Oh yeah.
But we got 3 more games ahead of us.
Is that what we're called?
You guys did really good out there.
Yeah, we're
Should I go Gloria? Should I go Gloria just to switch it up? Cause they don't know I run Gloria.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't know. Should I?
I don't know. The letter might...
Cause if he goes a letter, he's just gonna target me every time.
You go.
And Mackey's been targeting me. He's been targeting me for sure.
Hey, nah, go yeah.
At least that sound bug
Sean
is
is
done.
Alright, go show them.
Yeah. I can go
What,
Sean.
can I go Ruby?
No, go Jabali. Go Jabali.
Alright.
No.
I'm out of juice in my vape. This is a sad day.
Okay.
He's going old sauce, bro.
You have to use each of this.
Oh,
So
Zay
bad.
is breaking out the oses.
The note.
Why is he going old sauce? He's not gonna hit us.
Note what? What's the second part of this?
Double assassin tank against double assassin sniper. This is gonna be a good match.
Look, okay. You're supposed to finish the word.
He changed his caddy because he thinks he's gonna counter us. He's trying to counter us, but he can only counter one of us.
Number 4. Just see which words fit in here. Like count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now look for 5 little words right here. See which one fits that matches with this. With these words, okay? Just count them. That's how you get the word plus. Count how much space you need. Yeah. I did it.
You all ready, Kunai?
Alright, do I start?
Oh, they're switching up. They're going to Sindri Gabali.
They switched up comp.
You want to keep the comp like this?
Honestly, I'm not even worried. I don't think they can pull it off.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. I was
All right, it's going down. I'm about to mute
Mac,
myself, guys, so
I
I'll
don't
be
think they can pull it off.
commentating at the same
Yeah, I
time.
I bet. Yeah, Mackie was
All right, guys. It's about to go down. Up to the commentator's booth. You guys want to hear some music? All right, and we're at it. The dance of death begins. Kunai is working up against Mackie. Who's gonna win this fight? Oh! Oh, Kunai drops Mackie. Oh, he's gonna push him by the sentry bot, and Zay finishes him off with sentry. Sentry's holding down the point. Working the entryway as they just take down Blues. Last man standing is Forever with his shell, and he's taken out quickly by Mackie. Tommy is back on point. Right now, it is in RYX's favor, 2% and climbing to 0. Blues makes it to the point. Kunai's coming in with a flank. Kunai drops Zay. Oh, Kunai's working Thomas. Kunai drops Tommy, and now it's Kunai against Mackie. And Kunai with the double kill. And Forever with the drop on Zay. This is any man's match right now. Alright, and Kunai just met the team. He's relaying the comms over to his squad. He's coming up for the flank. Is that a double Aletta ult? Oh man, he is in big trouble right now. That was a good setup by Forever. But is it enough to get Kunai the finish? Man. Good penmanship. Good blocking by Blues. That was some dang good blocking by Blues. He stayed on that point forever. Can you really say you stayed on that point forever when you have a man on your team named Forever? That's kind of strange, right? Back to the fight. Zay drops the point. Oh, and Kunai gets pinched. Oh, he's coming up on Mackie. Mackie counters with the ult. Mackie's ult should be down. Buying Blues and Forever enough time to push that point. Forever phases through. He gets the ultimate on Zay. And he drops Zay. Beautiful ult. Oh, the Jabali counter. Can he cut him off to no health? Oh, he misses it. And he manages to get the finish on Tommy. And now we have Mackie versus Kunai and Forever. But he's not able to finish that 1v3. And now we are looking at 75% to 16% in the Team Illest favor. Man. Got some good matches. Oh, Mackie comes in for the push. Forever phases through. Oh, can Forever get the finish? No, he's finished off quickly by Zay. Back on the point. Kunai and Blues is going against Thomas and Zay. Mackie comes in for the flank, but he's quickly handled by Kunai. Kunai's pushing on top of Zay. Kunai finishes Zay. Kunai pushes on Thomas, and he gets the team white, securing the game and the finish in this control map. Putting it in Illest's favor, 2-0 against RYX. I can't wait for the next tournament. It's going to be a good one. Oh man, that was a good match. That was a good match. Isn't life wonderful when you make your own lobby? Man. Colleen. Oh, tell little man I said what's up, Temp. Yeah, I've been practicing my commentary. I actually been watching you commentate on all the other tournaments, and I've just been studying that, and this is actually like my way of practicing my commentaries by watching people's scrims and just relaying what I see and stuff. What can I say? Sometimes even the coach needs a coach. I wish you were here right now. We got to find more scrims to commentate. All right. I think they're waiting for me.
He left.
That was a good fight, guys. That was a really good fight.
I have a host. I'm gonna leave and join back.
Who?
Wait, so are we going game? Are we going game chat or no?
Nah, not yeah,
No,
yeah. Just
invite
go
me
game
back,
chat, just go
invite me
game
back.
chat.
Alright, yeah.
Yo, forever you and Kunai was doing the damn thing, and that was some perfect
Yeah.
blocking by you, Blues. Oh my god,
On God, bro. On
I
God.
know we're like top 2 right now.
man. We gotta hurry up and get this scrim going on with AE.
I mean, if we practice more, we could be better.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we're top 2 for sure. Top 2 for sure. Without a doubt.
Playing like this, you guys sure will. Well, sure are.
Yeah. Yo, can you explain the league for me though? Like I wasn't like I said.
Yeah, I can explain the league while we're here.
I got host again.
So it's going to be 4 divisions, 4 teams in each division, 16 teams in total per region, NA and EU only. It's going to be a round robin, so everybody's going to get 3 games. Probably going to do a double or triple elimination for this one, so that everybody gets 3 games going on.
Mhm.
So there's going to be a loser's bracket and then a loser's bracket for the loser's brackets, while people that win their matches keep climbing. So it's going to be the top 2 teams from each division, cutting that down further into the top 2 teams. From there, that will be our semifinals, and then top 2 teams from the loser brackets, and that's going to determine our grand finalists.
And those grand finalists play Worlds now. You said.
Yeah, it's like our equivalent to Worlds. So we're going to have a Pro Bowl. The MVPs of every single team is going to get together in separate teams, and we're going to have them go at it for our quote-unquote MVP Pro Bowl All-Star game. And then after that, we go into our unofficial Dojo Super Bowl. Dojo Bowl? That's a weird name. I got to come up with a title for that. I suck with names.
Kunai's more of an MVP player than me.
This sounds like something you smoke. Dojo Bowl.
It
has a kick.
Yeah, we could think of a new name though. I don't know about Dojo Bowl. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we'll work on that. We'll definitely
Yeah,
work on
yeah.
that.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready when you guys are.
I'm the
Alright,
flex.
I'm starting it.
Yeah, Caspian has game sense. I have teamwork, and Blues too. We have teamwork right there.
I'm
It
the
definitely
flex,
shows.
You're assassin, and he's just tank, bro.
Oh, time for to get to the game. And it's going down in the Crispy County. Who will win? Right now, the score is 2-0. Illest favor against RYX. Holding it down for RYX as we have the coach, Tommy Mackey, and a new player to the team, and the elite Zay. All right. And first blood is drawn. First blood on Zay. Blues has something else to say with his Sindri. People love Sindri. I like all the play that she's getting now. In our very first tournament, people really ignored and slept on Sindri. They said that she was a weak player and she's easily handled. But as you can see, a skilled Sindri is something to be feared. All right, and they are pinning them down. Kunai's coming up on point, setting up the flank. He gets the information that he needs. He sees Mackie and Tommy. Zay's coming up. Zay's going around. We have Tommy on Ruby, Mackie on the Hunter, and we have Zay on Shell. Shell's pushing in on point. Shell does the ult. Shell lifts up forever. She drops forever, and he drops Blues for the double. Oh man, this boy has been practicing. He said he is not a Scotty one trick. He has some tricks up his sleeves, and he's ready to release it all on your team today. It's going down. Stop playing with the boy. He said put some respect on his name. Oh, and Forever's pushing in. He gets the assist. Mackie holds him back with the Hunter. He drops the scan. Mackie's one shot, and Mackie is quickly handled by Kunai, who is, oh, such a lovely Aletta. This is like the game I wish the entire world was watching right now, because we got some great scrims happening.
Your team is halfway to victory.
All right, right now, Illis is up 56%, 58% to 16% on RYX. And we have Kunai pushing in on Mackie. Kunai gets the assist on Mackie. We got Forever with the ultimate that he lands on Blues. Wait, turn that back. Zay lands his ultimate on Blues, but Blues survives it thanks to the bot from Sindri, which is so busted. Oh, so busted. I honestly hate Sindri, but at the same time, I like playing Sindri. It's a love-hate thing. You guys wouldn't understand unless you did it yourselves. And Blues is holding it down with the Sindri. He gets the triple kill. He's coming up on Mackie, and Mackie is quickly handled by Kunai. So far, we're looking at a 6-2, a 6-1, and a 3-2 from Blues, Kunai, and Forever. It's 95% to 16% Illa's favor. Can RYX make the comeback? This fight will determine all of that. But Blues is deciding something else. Full team wipe by Blues, securing the match and the victory for Illest 3-0. GG's, my guys. GG's. Man. And this whole time I was on the wrong screen and nobody said anything. I'm so embarrassed. The Robin Bull. That sounds like a good name. Robin Bull. What did you guys think about that little, whew. That was good. Those were some good games. I wonder if they're gonna run another. Let me see.
Sure.
Yeah, if this was scrimming.
You guys running another one, or you guys setting up for the next scrim?
We're running one.
Was that?
Doing a crystal assault.
Yeah, doing crystal assault. Yeah.
Oh, let me jump in this. It ain't no fun if Bane can't get none. Oh, let me stop. 2-9. Yeah, it's on Twitch.
No.
So you guys can watch the replay after this. Or we can watch it together. Password was 2.
Honest, I just think we need to warm up before we play a scrim.
This is warm up.
I know, but I want to 100 Olin, bro.
I want to scrim. I want to scrim G3's team. I want to see if, because I'm pretty sure we could have beat them the journey low key.
Okay, I think we could have won that tournament for real.
Ooh, this is gonna be crazy. Double marksman, guys. Double marksman. And it is going down. We got Blues on Jabali, Kunai on the Judex, and Forever on Shell, with Tommy on Judex, Mackie on Victor, the counter for Jabali, and Zay is breaking out the Oses. Like I said, he's not a one-trick pony anymore. You're not going to see Scotty no more. He said quit playing with the boy. And Thomas is the first one out by Forever. First blood on Forever. Forever's dropping in on Zay. Can he get the kill? He's looking for the body shots. He lands it. And he secures it. Oh, and he's getting met up by Tommy. But Blues is coming for the interception. Is it enough for Forever to get out of there and get some points on the board? Oh, and he's dropped by Thomas Judex. Blues' ultimate is finally up. Kunai's ultimate is up. If they make it to the crystal, that could be a nice little 10% modifier. Right now, we're looking at 93% in RYX's losing favor, putting our boys in Illest ahead. All right, Forever's meeting up with Mackie. Forever's pushing Mackie with the shell. Victor comes in with the stun, but he's quickly dodged by Shell. Shell follows up with the finish, and he is assisted by Kunai's Judex. Blues comes up for the block. He's blinded. Forever's coming in to push in on Tommy. Forever drops Tommy. He moves up. They're getting to the point. Right now, the crystal is at 84%, 83%, and is dropping. Kunai working it from the distance. Blues on interception with the blocking from Jabali, and Forever working the flanks. On the other end, we have Zay getting them snipe shots. Getting them snipe shots. Tag, you're it. He's blinded by Judex, and he's finished off by Kunai's Judex. Kunai holding it down with 3-0, holding it down with 4-0. Can he get the 5-0? And he doesn't. He's finished off by Mackie, but Mackie is finished off by Blues.
Double crystal damage.
Oh, it's going down. 77% to 100%, holding it down in Illis's favor by a 33% difference. 23% difference, excuse me. Forever comes in for the flank. He drops his ult on the flank. He's putting serious damage on it. Meanwhile, Tommy just gets dropped by Kunai. 6-1 Kunai. Can he finish off Mackie? Is it enough? He's missing 2 shots, 3 shots. He needs to land 2 more shots to get that lucky finish. Meanwhile, at your spawn, Forever is dropped by Zay. Meanwhile, there's a party up top, and Kunai was just evicted from it. Bounced. By Zay? No, it's Zay. By Thomas. And the flank on Forever. The blind from Tommy. Oh, and we got some points on the board now. 79% to 14%. Still down in Illus's favor. Triple damage is going. This could be the deciding factor on who wins and who loses. And it has already been decided that Illus is going to be taking this one home with a 4-0 sweep right now. Wait, what? Nani? Oh. Be right back, boys. Yeah, the Osus and Victor combination on Crystal Assault is lovely. Hold up, let me get back to the group chat. See what these boys are. Okay, I see you guys. You guys running another, or they're done?
Work. Buy me again?
Oh my god.
It's not working, bro.
What's not working?
Does it work? Does it work this time?
The lobby. It says failed lobby ID.
Alright.
Yeah, notice that too. Yeah, just create a new one.
Here, I'll jump back. Let me call Bush real quick. Let me call him. Hold on, give me a sec.
All right.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Oh, we got 7 viewers. What's up, everybody? Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed those last couple of rounds from Illus and RYX. Man, some good matches, some good scrims coming up. Oof. I don't know what happened. Did Mackie just decide that he was going to quit Aletta and move on to other territory? Because we didn't really see a lot of his Aletta.
We saw it in escort, but it didn't do good. It didn't even do that good.
Yeah. I think they did pretty decent in the Arctic Assault. Yeah, he kept trying to focus you on the Arctic Assault. But I think you countered his ultimate with your ultimate way too many times, and that's when you decided to just move on to other venues.
No, I'm the GOAT. Team player, GOAT.
Yeah, some good games. Man, 4-0 against RYX. We got to get T3 God up in here. Where is T3 God? Somebody tag the mans.
You tag the man.
I think we could 3-0 him too. I think we could.
Oh yeah, we definitely got to see this.
Hey, yeah, what the fuck? I don't know about T3 guy. Hey, chill.
No, because like
Nah,
I already know how to beat them. I just need good teammates to beat them.
But like, this thing is, what's it called? His yaw is like hella annoying to play against. I don't like his yaw.
Nah, his y'all can't do nothing against my hunter.
I could definitely like one Hunter and yaw, but he like.
But if I'm playing Hunter, you don't have anything to worry about. He's already gonna be dead. You don't even have to worry about him.
Thomas is sending me a message.
Alright, I think I replied. Oh, he said yes. He wants to scrim.
Who wants to scrim?
T3 God.
Nugent.
Make the lobby. Make the lobby. Oh, it's going down. I gotta change my title now. Hold on. Illus versus AE.
No, it's in Florence. It's in Florence.
It's in Florence. Wait, what?
Yes.
What the heck is Florence?
It was dead.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I don't even know. Okay, you're right. I completely forgot. Illus sounds better.
Sir.
Nah, influence in Florence. Inflorescence. There we go.
Yes, I said
Messing me up. All right, let me do this again. You guys got T3 God in the room. Inflorescent? I can't spell this word.
It has to be unique, bro. It has to be unique.
Spell it out loud for me.
Alright, I got you.
Yeah.
IN.
Okay. INF.
L. O. R.
Okay.
E.
Okay.
S.
All right.
T.
CENCE?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. From now on, you guys are going to be INF. I'm not doing this no more.
We just go by I for short.
We'll just do INF. INF sounds cool.
Maybe.
It does.
INF.
No, isn't that if?
All right. You guys got the lobby ID for me?
Nah, I didn't make it.
Oh.
Oh, it's him, Myron, and G3.
Oh.
Oh, that's easy. Myron's easy, bro.
Man, Myron's Osis is something to be. Oh man.
No, have you not seen me go against his Osas? He has nothing against
Well,
me.
we about to now, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll show
didn't
you.
Zay beat Myron in a 1v1, I think?
I'll show
Zay
you.
was bragging about it.
I need the lobby ID and
Wait,
password.
Zay beat Myron in a 1v1?
I wasn't there for that.
No. I think it was. I don't know. Zay was saying that Myron said something about his Osas being better or some shit. I don't know. Even yeah, Zay
I
was
beat Zay's Osas with a level 4
yeah,
Osas.
I beat Zay's Osas too. Yeah. I lost
Interesting.
to Zay.
That's kind of weird.
I was making the lobby. Send code, please.
Yeah, I'm impatient too.
But if he uses
Yeah.
Osas, don't like make him waste his smoke and then come back and kill him. Cause
Oh yeah, no.
You make it. You make it.
No, you make it.
I'll
I'm
make
saying lobby ID. Lobby each other?
I'll
I'm
make
trying to
it.
find
Hold
my
on.
other vape. Where did I put that at?
Draw equal group circles for each number. Write a number sentence to match. What the fuck? The fuck is this? Why are
Yo,
you
the
doing?
code is 29006.
Wait, say that again.
29006.
Yeah.
29 0.
0.
Let me guess. The
6.
password is 69. Oh, it's not. Okay.
No, it's 12.
Oh, you got me.
Oh, 12. Past 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 29006.
Yeah. You want to go defense or not?
Yeah, let's go defense first. Huh?
You guys are about to see one of the best Osas.
I've already won against his old sauce.
Is that how you say it? You guys are about to see one of the
He
best.
can't even play in tournaments though, 'cause he's emulator, right?
Yeah, true. You guys are about to see one of the best Osis players. We're just gonna short it.
Well,
How do you?
me, Zay, and Ty beat them.
Can I
3-2
finish? I'm talking to the stream, not you guys. Sheesh. You guys are about to see one of the best Osis players in NA. Myron from AE, former pro player, was a master level ranked person in Overwatch, according to his background, and highest hit rate that I've ever seen so far with any Osis player. It's legend that the man might be a god. Some might say he's possibly questionable with the skills. But we'll spectate some of these matches and you guys can make that decision for yourselves. Along with, who is this? I gotta actually move out the way to see my own screen. What am I doing? G3. And this boy has been scrimming his life off ever since every single tournament. This man has been scrimming. Just scrimming away. And, of course, the man, the myth, the legend. T3 God himself. Going up against our boys, INF. Forever. One of the most well-rounded IGLs that we've seen so far in this league. In the last tournament, North America versus SA in MGA's finals, they made it in the second place on the NA side. But is it enough to do it again? Is it enough to really beat T3 God and the others? We'll see. It's going down.
Where Kunai at, bro?
I have no idea. This man probably had to go take a massive Shalinsky. No, Marie, it hasn't started yet, but it's about to go down.
None of them play tanks, but God, I don't think.
Yeah, but sometimes when you have a good tank, does it really matter?
Yeah, it actually having a tank really does matter.
Yeah. Oh, they got God dang me. What's her name? Chemist, which is like a borderline tank.
Triple burster, bro. She's dead.
Well, when you have a Ruby and a Chemist together, which is like another unspoken godly duo, you guys need to try that out sometime for the people that's watching in the audience.
Alright, so look. Yo, okay, so he's saying 2 escort, 4 control, and 2 payload race.
I know what I want. I'm gonna pick what I want to play.
I'm gonna kiss you here. Invite me.
I
Is that
forgot
just
their
like
whole.
8 things that we have to play?
I should probably like put out an announcement on the dojo to check this match out.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, give us some spotlight.
Uh-oh, it's time.
Bro, where's Kuna at? But
Hold
I have
on,
no idea.
Boy, can you hear me? Hold on. Invite me.
I invited you.
Oh, you did.
Alright.
They're probably gonna ready up fast.
You got GT Hunter. His Hunter's not that good.
It's really not good. He's just good playing with a shield.
I know.
He just hugs shields, bro. That's all about it. But he's not a bad player though. He's not a bad
Not
player.
a bad player. His Hunter's just not that good, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm about to drop this announcement in the dojo. Give me a second.
Alright.
Give me a second. Announcements. There we go.
Let's go.
Sent.
Good practice though. We need it.
On God, we do.
Where'd you go, Kunai?
I'm doing back what on. Just like trying. My fucking ear hurts, huh?
Your ear hurts?
Yeah, my ear.
Bro, my hand's cold, bro.
Your hands are cold. Oh my God. Invite me. I need gems. I only have 5 gems. I'm so fucking. I got like 800 gold too. I'm upgrading my maybe my chemist.
I have
Maybe.
like 5k gold and like 59 gems.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I don't have 800.
That's on ready up.
Alright.
All right. Oh wow, viewership just spiked. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. You're about to witness one of the newest teams enter the scene. Inflorescence, aka INF. We got Kunai's Blues and Forever holding it down, going up against not Chemist, god dang me, Myron, T3 God himself, and a new legend on the scene, G3. The man's been grinding all his life and he's ready to show off these skills. It's going down.
Let them know about that 4-0 against RYX. The top 2.
Yeah, INF just won their match against, well, their scrim against RYX 4-0. You can rewind this stream if you want to tune in on that. All right, ready when you guys are.
Alright.
I don't want already up.
I'm going on mute now. Interact with the audience.
Well, let me in.
Hey, what's up, Cam? And we're off to the races. This is it. Is that the right button? I hope I hit the right button. Great. All right. We got G3 on Hunter. T3 got on Ruby, and Myron with the Osas going up against Kunai with the Aletta. Blues on Scotty and Forever on Hunter. It's going down. G3. T3, Myron, Kunai, Blues, and Forever. And the setup's beginning. Yeah, Marie, Myron is a mad scary Osas. Kunai setting up for over the top.
3, 2,
Blues is setting his Scotty up on left. And we got Forever working right. Hitting that holy, unholy triangle. Setting up. Myron is the first to get pushed on. Myron has to back out to go heal up. Forever's working those outsides, trying to pin him down. Kunai pushes in on T3 God, and he's dropped by Myron's unholy Osas. Cactus Jack is coming up behind Blues with a quick finish. Pop shot, jump shot. Good night. Forever is quickly pinned down. He has to make his repositioning downstairs. He's trapped in by G3. Kunai's coming in with this flank. He's blocked by Judex and pushed back by G3. Ruby, my bad. He's blocked by Ruby. Man, that was a tough fight, but Forever managed to close it out quickly, dropping out the teleporter. T3 got pushing cart with Ruby. Forever drops down on top of him, but he's quickly intercepted by by G3's Hunter. Kunai comes in with the flank. He manages to get behind him, but is it enough to finish him? No, he's quickly handled. Blues with the Scotty ult. He drops G3. Oh. The dance of death begins with Blues and T3 God. AE on AE violence, let's go. It's my favorite thing to see of all time. Oh, the net and the headshot finish. He has to fight Myron now. It's a double team. Two shots from Scotty. Kunai is handled. And Myron wins the 2v1 with his Osis. Oh. T3 got us pushing up on Forever. Forever grabs the health. He's coming up on the flank. He's intercepted. He drops G3, but he's finished off by Myron. Kunai finishes off Myron. Oh, and can Kunai finish off T3? And he does! But now we are in the second round of this match. Oh! Ooh, G3's been working on that accuracy, and it shows. I really want to see my boys win this one. Forever's working the flanks. He gets the push, but he's handled by Myron's Osis. One shot. And the finish by G3. The double teaming marksman. Just absolute dominance with that pressure game. Blues is trapped. He doesn't have really much leeway. And there's not much Kunai can do either to get in on them. Especially with the blocks by Ruby. But he manages to land a few shots on T3 God. He's getting ready to push in on the Ruby. Setting up the counter flank. He's working Myron. And he... Oh, yes. And now it's just Forever. Last man standing against G3 and T3 God. But is it enough? No. G3 comes in behind him with the finish. As T3 God continues his strong, mighty push with Ruby. He might not have any points on the board, but when it comes to objectives... T3, well, he finally got a point on the board. Yeah, but when it comes to objectives, T3 really knows how to play the strategy in the game. Myron with the teleport. And the psych out. That was a good psych out. I've never seen a teleporter used like that before. Bounce pad snipes. Okay. The man is a G. Oh. No. Not my boys. Oh, and Kunai is working that. Oh, and he gets dropped by T3 God, who finishes the cart and ends the first half of this match. Whew. Man, that was a match. That was quite a good match there. All right, we got Kunai back on a Aletta. Blues with Jabali, who will forever pick. G3, T3 God, and Myron is sticking to the same lineup. And Forever back on the Hunter. They have to do a very strong push all the way to the end if they want to turn this one around and win this match. On top of that, this is the first of 3 games. I wonder what's going through their mental right now. How they're keeping themselves calm under pressure to keep this game going. We'll find out.
3, 2, 1, start.
They can't see my face. I can pick my nose now. Just playing. All right. G3's landing the suppression with those 100 stun grenades, trying to get views on that Aletta. Meanwhile, Blues has made it up the stairs. Pushing in on G3's Hunter, trying to grab that aggro. T3 God comes in from behind him. You got Forever following up with this Hunter. And they get the drop. G3 gets the drop on Forever. Blues manages to survive the ordeal, making it downstairs, but he gets picked off from behind by G3. Meanwhile, Aletta, played by Kunai, is holding down that cart, doing everything he can to get out of there. Get that push on Myron, keep that cart moving, keep that momentum going. Because somebody has to keep the... And he gets the drop on Myron. Good job. Good job. Blues is coming up to meet up with the boys. And right from above is Death with T3 God's Ruby. He's waiting for Forever to make his approach. He intercepts Forever. Forever redirects and refocuses his position. Meanwhile, on point, we have Blues going up against Myron. As he gets that strong finish, he tries to block for Kunai, but it wasn't enough. And now he's being suppressed. He counters him with the ultimate. Meanwhile, Forever is making his approach, along with his backup Kunai. They're using that speed boost and that momentum to hurry up and get back and save their tank, but it's too late. Blues is out of the fight. Forever is setting up the approach, but he's dropped by G3. Kunai coming in, doing his peak. And now he realizes that he has no other choice but to wait for his squad to come and regroup with them. But if he waits too long, he could lose his tank all over again, putting him back at square zero. Kunai makes his approach. Oh, he gets the push from G3. And T3 God follows up. They're coming for the finish, but he makes his escape like a Houdini. He's coming up on T3 God. Oh, and Myron's coming for the stop. He breaks the Jabali shield. They have to reroute. Meanwhile, Forever's coming to the cart. Oh. Oh, it's brutal out there. It's brutal in these streets. Oh, how Sway? How did he pull that shot off? That was crazy. Ten seconds on the clock. Can it get to the cart? No. And that is a win for AE 1-0 against Inflorescence. GG's, my guy. GG's. That was a crazy fight. Man, that was a good one. What did you guys think about that one? Pretty insane, right? Let's rejoin and see what the next map is going to be. Oof. Can they turn it around? What's up, everybody, and thanks for tuning into the stream. We are now watching Inflorescence against AE, G3, T3 God, and Myron going up against Kunai, Blues, and Forever. I too need that AE sweatband. T3 God actually did a good job with that suppression from his Jabali. I mean, from his Ruby. It's very rare to see Ruby, I guess, because, you know, that pseudo squishiness once the shield breaks. But if you know the art of the shield dance, you can turn any fight around.
You can't kill him, bro.
I'm in the room. You guys can start when ready. What's up, Yoshi? All right, I wonder what they're going to pull off here. I love Ruby's passive. It is so glorious, getting that 10% damage mitigation per shield that you're around until the middle shield goes down, and you got to start running around in circles like a chicken with your head cut off. Hopefully you're able to cut off somebody's head before they do the same. That's kind of brutal. Let's move on. How's everybody doing tonight? $45 boxes and still haven't gotten Jabali's passive. I think I can one up you on that one, Temper. 50 boxes and still no Walling passive. Matter of fact, 50 boxes and not a single passive yet. And I got like maybe 6 or 7 champs sitting on level 9 right now. It's a frustrating experience. And then they stopped selling the daily bundles. So now our chances even of getting a passive is dang near non-existent. Oh, thanks for the follow. Oh, man. Here we go. We are off to the races. We're going live. All right. Forever is back on Hunter. Kunai back on Aletta. Blues is now on Sindri. We got Myron on Osus. T3 God back on Ruby, and G3 holding it down with his Hunter. It's the battle of the hunters. It's the battle to see whose Hunter is the greatest hunter that ever hunted in the T3 arena. All right, in this corner we got G3, T3 on Ruby, and Myron on the new escort map. Blues on the Sindri, Kunai on the Aletta, and we have Forever holding it down with the Hunter. This is an interesting team composition. Definitely meant for suppression and choke points, creating up a heavy choke point with the Sindri.
3, 2, 1, start.
And it begins. Kunai setting up with the flank. He gets the information he needs. He's hugging that wall, waiting for them to make that simple mistake. As long as he's not the one making the mistake, this could be something that can spin around in their favor, but it doesn't, as T3 God gets first blood on Kunai. And Blues is soon to follow shortly after, and Forever last man out. They are straight on the point, making their push, gaining that momentum. But can the boys over at Inflorescence stop it? INF holding it down, let's go. G3 with the push. Blues with the Sindri bot. They finally break down the first wall of Ruby. But G3 has other plans for Blues. And other plans for Kunai. And other plans for Forever. The Osa side-by-side teleport. It's a good body block. It's a good shield and distraction for the Sindri bot, as you can see. Forever's coming up with the flank.
The payload is approaching.
And he's finished by Kunai. Oh, Kunai's finished. Excuse me. So far, it is a full, clean team sweep. Oh, beautiful headshot. He fell right into that crosshair and got them cheeks clapped. Oh. Is that do or die moment? Oh!
Unstoppable.
You see what I mean when I say that you were watching one of the best Osus players to come onto the scene? Just waiting for that lineup. Shot on the bot. Drops the bot. Meanwhile, Blues is sitting on a fraction of health, and he's finished off by G3, and G3 is finished off by Forever. Forever is coming in on top of T3 God, but he is finished off by T3 God. T3 God is back on the cart, pushing the cart. Hitting the cart. Getting it going on strong. And these boys at AE are looking mighty swole right now. 4-1 by G3, 2-0 by T3 God, and 7-0, 8-0. Can he get the 9-0? Oh! But instead he gets the 8-1. Forever it finishes that kill spree, but is quickly handled by G3. Back on the cart, holding it down with 6-1. Can he get the 7-1? Kunai says something different. G3 said, no, that's where you're wrong, buddy. I'm coming for my 7-1. Holding it down. 7-1. G3. Shot on the Blues. Blues dropped by Myron. And Forever drops. Kunai is forced into a tough situation where he has to make a tough decision. He decides to make it. Is it enough? Can he hold it down? He's pushing on Myron. He finishes Myron. Kunai is moving. Kunai is on his job. But G3 says, you're fired. Clock out. Go home. It's not. No, sir. We're not doing that here, sir. Not in my dojo. I had to throw out my dojo pun out there. I'm sorry, guys. Please forgive me. I know it was disgusting, but somebody had to say it. And if somebody was gonna say it, it sure as heck better had been the creator of the dojo. Why not? Anyways, here we are back in Champ Select. Blues is on Jabali, Forever on Hunter, Kunai back on the Aletta, G3 on Aletta, T3 God on the Hunter, and Myron is stepping off of Osus and stepping in the shoes of the Hunter to show you who is now the prey and who will be the hunted. Wait, no, who's the predator and who is the hunted? I'll work on that later. Excuse me, guys. We got a game to get to. All right, the boys are setting up. Right now, the score is... We're still looking at 1-0 right now. This could be 2-0. Depends on how the boys play this off. All right. Oh. Who am I watching right now? There's two letters here. G3. All right. G3 is pushing up on Kunai. And, oh, wait. He's changing his focus. And he gets the finish on Forever. He's pushing up behind Blues. He gets the assist on Blues. And he pushes up behind the other Aletta. Oh, and that is death to Kunai. This boy is all over the place. G3 said he will be a force to be reckoned with. You will respect the name. All them scrims is paying off, and he's showing it, but he is quickly finished by Forever. He says, back to the dojo with you, son. Back to the dojo with you too, son. As he finishes T3 God and G3. Can Myron make it in time to get a hold on that cart? The boys are getting a mighty strong push going on here. Oh, and he gets the push on Kunai. And Myron is quickly handled. T3 God comes in with the follow-up. He gets the finish on Kunai. He's kind of setting up the flank. Pushes up on Forever. Gets the finish on Forever. He says, get off my freaking car, sir. Okay, on second thought, I have forgotten my fob. Let me come back. Now get off my car. Oh, no, sir. No, sir. Blue said this card right here is mine as he gets the finish. And Kunai comes in for the finish on T3 God. They are setting up for the Myron. Getting that double pincer going on here. You got to hit Myron from two different directions if you're going to at least get a kill on him. One person either has to make a sacrifice for the team or be that sacrificial goat so that the other teammates can go ahead and finish it. T3 got with that overhang position, trying to stop the flank, but Forever manages to get the finish on Myron. T3 got still holding it down from the top. He's in a 1v1, and he gets handled by Forever's Hunter. Meanwhile, on points. Aletta's coming up. The G3 Aletta. Gets his push on Myron. Wait, I'm watching Kunai. Kunai gets his finish on Myron. Double dash. Did the dance of death. Hello, T3. How you going? T3 says, oh, you know, just getting bodies the usual. As he's focusing on Forever. Gets the finish on Forever. Forever holding it down, Forever getting points, Forever wiping teams, Forever holding it down. That is the art of T3 God. Welcome to the arena, sir, and I am the arena master, says T3 God, as they are now holding down the point. Meanwhile, G3 going up against Forever. He's setting up for his push. Meanwhile, Kunai. Right now, guys, the score is actually evenly matched. Kunai comes in on top of Myron. Forever is quickly handled. T3 God is laying down absolute force on the point. Using that passive to get his health back. Looking for the opportunity to get the flank on the Jabali. Jabali's at a really serious disadvantage right now. And T3 God finishes him off. T3 God leading the pack with 6-3. 6 kills, 3 deaths. Myron on the follow-up with 5 kills, 3 deaths. And meanwhile, on Inflorescence, we have Forever with an even score of 5-5, and Kunai getting supremely held back with his 3-0, followed by Blues with an 0-3. Meanwhile, on the boys of Infinessa side, they are using the 3-man stack tactic. It gets countered by Kunai's, by G3's clone on the Aletta. Myron laying down absolute suppression. Blues is doing his best to block, but he doesn't have a shield, so how's he going to do it? His shield comes back up finally, but it didn't come up in time to save Kunai. And something weird just happened. Something weird just happened. Blues is making his way to the cart. Blues is down on cart. He said, while you guys are doing that, I'm going to be doing this. Oh, three-sided bout. There's not much you can do in that situation if you're playing Jabali. I think in this case they are suffering from a counter pick or mismatched team composition. All right, Forever's doing everything he can to get his boy Blues down. Yeah, push back from G3. Forever's heart is beating rapidly. 1 minute on the clock. They have to do an absolute strong push, but it still wouldn't even be enough because they're at 5 minutes 6 seconds, whereas the other guys push us in less than 5 minutes. GG's, we're looking at 2-0 AE, Inflorescence 0. MVPs of today's matchup, it's T3 God and Forever for this round. Of course you would say something like that, Cole. You are in AE. Oh, Kunai with the finish. He is stepping it up. He dodges the rocket. The finish by Blues. They're going straight to the cart. Don't count these boys out yet. They said they still got some life in them. Just let them get it. Forever with the ghosting.
The payload is approaching its destination.
Oh, and Kunai is following up. He gets the kill on Myron. Oh. Get to the cart, Blues. My boy Blue. Go, Blue, go. Go, Blue, go. Oh. Oh, it gets pushed back. Oh, just survive. Survive. You can do it, Blue. Oh. Oh, it's looking grim for the boys at Evanescence as AE takes it home for this round with an amazing 2-0 in AE's favor. Whew. Man, I don't know about you guys, but my voice is starting to hurt watching all of that. But we have such good matches going on. I just can't help but keep watching. I have to make jokes to compensate for me not being able to go full Eminem like the others. And that was a good match. That boy Myron and that Osis is something fierce, man. That's scary. And that's definitely one thing I do not want to run into. I do need tea. I got this freeze from god dang me, from Taco Bell. I'm about to re-up on that one here right after this scrim is over. Yeah, whew, my voice is harsh. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a delay on this pod. I should be actually streaming this in the dojo right now, but I just feel like it would be weird to talk about a game that people can't see inside on the stage. I love me the Baja Blast. You want me to say Aphelion instead of AE? Sure, I can compensate for that. I'll say Aphelion. Aphelion. Just like that. How you guys enjoying this match so far? I would say what's your predictions, but I have a feeling I already know what the entire room is going to say. Aphelion.
Loading.
All right, you guys can start whenever you're ready.
All right,
They have it. We don't have it.
Oh, okay. And it is going down. Do I have to repeat the names every time when we're in lobby, because I mean, we've all been watching the same matchup all day. Oof. All right, and it is going down with G3 on Shell, T3 God on the Ya, and Philion's very own Myron with what? Sindri? He's not a marksman anymore, guys. He's going to be a frontline disruptor with the Sindri.
I have the forecasts. Have fun.
And we are live in the action and in the combat. Let's get it. G3 on Shell, T3 on Ya, Myron on Sindri, Kunai on Aletta, Blues on Sindri, and we got Forever breaking out the Labula. Labula, bula, 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 bula. You gotta say that every time you shoot something. That's so annoying. Say that a million times. I swear your commentary get better. Blues is pushing in on top of the G3. Is it enough to finish? And it is. Blues is focusing the other. Blues is focusing. Wait. Okay, he's with Forever right now. I am tripping right now, guys. Alright, Forever makes his approach. Bleep. He gets one shot, letting him know where the enemies are. He said he's gonna wall pick this thing. Lablu's on top of Ya, but Ya comes in with the finish. T3 God is just yawing it up. But Sindri says, no, you don't. Go to sleep. Clock out. We're done here. The shop is closed. Grab your cookies. Get off the shelf. Myron with the suppression tactic. He's coming in. Getting his peeks out there. Kunai watching the outside. Getting ready for the flanks. He gets behind. Labula misses the ult? What? Oh, but Kunai with the cleanup and the pickup for his teammates fall off. Can he finish Myron's Sindri? Is it enough? Yes, it is. Now he has to beat the Sindri. I mean, the Shell. Aletta vs. Shell is a good matchup. Oh, dash, my son. But T3 God comes in with the finish. It's 48% in INF's favor. Oh, and T3 God is finished. Bye forever. Labula. Myron drops the shield, getting the ultimate shield buff so he can stay in the fight a little bit longer. But hey, guess what? Blue says anything you can do, I can do better. But Shell says, no you can't. Go up there, my dear friend. And Labula says, Labula, bula, boo, gets dropped. And then Kunai comes in for the cleanup with his Aletta, but he is quickly handled by T3 God. And I'm so surprised I was able to give you guys all of that information live. Woo. Alright, and Blues comes over with his Sindri, getting his little pick shots on top of T3 God. T3 God's getting the health pot. He's coming back to the point, watching over it. Blues is coming in with the flank on top of T3 God. Is it enough? He's intercepted. We got Sindri on Sindri violence. Who will win? Sindri drops the other Sindri bot. Myron is pushing up on top of point. Right now, the score is 20% to 75%. Philion, 23% and counting against Inflorescence, 75% and counting. We got Blues moving up. We just spawned Forever. Is stuck? Nani? What's going on here? T3 God says you guys break it up. Aletta just... Oh my goodness. Kunai just broke T3 God's ankles. He had to go over to the other side of the map to pick him up. But now he's back and he's ready to get his finish on Kunai. He says nobody embarrasses me like that. T3 God with the Ya ultimate. Beautiful phase by Shell. And Kunai is the last man standing. Full shields all the way around. The gift of giving by Myron for his boys. Really holding it down with his Sindri. The boys are catching up at a Philion. 68%, 69% and counting. The Labula ult goes off and G3 gets babified and finished off. Beautiful ultimate by Forever. Blues with the cleanup. Double kill. Can the boys get the points back and even this game out? Alright. INF slowly is creeping and crawling into the lead. Now this is the last fight to win it all, guys. Anybody drops in this fight, you lose any man in this team fight, and it will definitely spell the end of the game. INF is in the lead right now, 90%, but they can quickly lose that lead, and they just did to a Philion as they grab control of the point, and it is now 82% to 94%. The game is getting mighty close, but can they finish it? Can these guys make a comeback? We will figure it out. Kunai, what's the plan? Blues, what's the plan? Forever, what's the plan? What are you guys going to do to turn this game around? Can you guys win this? Please win this. We have to see Aphelion take an L. Can you make it happen? Kunai's on the point. He's pushing on top of the Myron. He gets the drop on Myron with the help of Blues. He's one shot. And it's getting mighty close. Just one tap. Just one good tap. Yes. And INF pulls ahead by inches, securing the win of this control map. Oh. Man. Whew. That was a good one. It's beautiful. That was a good game. Oh, I can't wait for the next one. They almost made a grown man cry. Whew. That was a good game. I think I sweated a little bit watching that. I think I sweated a tad bit watching that fight. Man. What'd you guys think about that? That was, oof. Mad props going out to Forever's Labula in that one, and Blues' Sindri. Those guys did a really good job either distracting, attacking, or working flanks. Enough time for Kunai to come in for the cleanup or hold down the point. Yeah, Kunai shined the most, but it was the setups from Blues and Forever that we really have to admire with that team composition. They should have kept running that. And it was good to see how, you guys can see how Labula and Sindri combo counters the double assassins. Nobody would have ever predicted those two champs being perfect counters for a double assassin comp. Man, that was a good one. That was a good one. I should probably go ahead and change the name of this to Coach's Brew. Spectating Scrim Night. Inflorescence versus AE. The score is now 2-1. Aphelion is in the lead with 2 points, followed by Inflorescence with 1 point. Don't count these boys out just yet. You are looking at the last hope for the T3 arena competitive scene in these boys. These might just be the guys to give Aphelion the loss that they've been looking for. Let's go to the game and see. Will these guys become the Aphelion killers or killed by Aphelion with the rest? Battle of the Gods begins. G3 holding it down with the letter. T3 God back on Ya and Myron on Scotty to counter the Kunai Aleta. Forever and the fight's beginning. Shell and Blues Jabali. Kunai is coming in for the push. G3 gets back to safety. Myron is working his range with Scotty. T3's back on the ground, getting pushed on by Kunai. And he gets the finish on Kunai, delivering first blood. Myron picking, packing on top of the Blues. And he gets finished off by G3's Aleta. Securing the point for Aphelion. Putting them at a slow climbing 5% against Infinescence. Another finish by Myron, who is now 3-0, holding it down. 1 tap, 2 tap, 3 tap, 4 taps. Empty clipped. Getting that range back on top of Blues. Blues is finding himself trapped in the corner with no way out. These guys are really going to have to come up with a plan on how they're going to work these corners and hit these guys from the outside if they're going to try and regain control of that point. Because this is that last game for this scrim. And if they don't pull this ahead, they're looking at a 3-1. But it's a lot better than all the other teams that Aphelion has 3-0'd. Fingers crossed for the underdogs. You guys root for these boys. They're fighting their hearts out right now. Anybody else in this predicament would have just given up at the 2-0 mark. But these guys are still pushing and pushing strong. And that's the heart of a real competitive team, guys, is that competitive spirit. But T3 God said he's ready to knock it out of you, literally, with his Ya dash on top of the Blues. Myron's really swole right now, on top of the world with 6-0 from his Scotty. Pet, wait, what? Get that net. Pat, Oh, 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 and Forever said, correction, 6-1, say it again, bang. Oh, T3 God is really working those angles, but he gets countered by Forever's shell. Forever holding it down with an even score of 3-3. Hold on, G3 wants me to correct that. Give me a second. 3-4, bang. That's 3-4. Meanwhile, G3's Aletta 4-1, pushing on top of Blues. Kunai using Blues as cover. Tries to get behind him, finishes off Blues. Now it's G3 versus Kunai. Kunai's really holding it down, but in a 3-man split, there's no way you can really survive that. Forever pushes in on top of them, and he gets finished off quickly by the 3-man split as well. Holding it down with a 100-0 finish. Absolute destruction from Aphelion against Infinescence, making the final score of this scrim a 3-1 finish. Man. You hates to see it, but ladies and gentlemen, like I tell you guys time and time again, you gots to see it. It's sad, but it has to happen. Let's see if they're going to run another one. Two 9-0-0-6. And on to the comments section of this here tournament. Whew. I know AE's too strong. At least they don't have an Asian team, right? I'd be the only tournament I'd be happy to watch where AE doesn't win. Let me stop being a hater. Mad props to Aphelion and all the hard work and dedication that these guys put in consistently as a clan. And as you can see, there are a lot of other people out there that is up for the cause that has been practicing consistently against Aphelion and others. And, you know, with hard work and dedication, I'm pretty sure that one day we might just see the fall of a T3 Arena Empire. But until then, Aphelion's #1. God, I would really hate to have to sell T3 Dojo Aphelion shirts just to make money. Let me stop. Does anyone even come close to beating Aphelion? Actually, the boys that you're watching right here was the ones that beat one of the AE teams in the tournament, putting themselves in 2nd place. Yes, Bushi, there are emulator players and controller players. Hold up. What's up, guys?
What's up?
That Labula Sindri combo that you guys had going on,
Yeah.
I think that was actually pretty strong. You guys should have some comps closer to that. If you notice that Labula and the Sindri like ultimate combination was definitely what you guys needed to inch ahead in those control maps. So if I was you guys, I would write that down, put that to the side.
I think we're just not used to it. 'Cause we don't,
Yeah.
We don't practice at all. Yeah, our teamwork is off right now. Like our teamwork was off against RYX too. It was sloppy. Like every game was sloppy. We're still on.
Yeah, but you guys are doing good though. I just think it's more of working on. Wait, let me be quiet. The game just started.
Right.
And we're into the match, guys. Oh. Oh, G3 is going in. But so is Kunai. He said it's champions for breakfast. And I'm hungry. Come here, G3. Blue's giving them light little pecks, and G3 is down for the count. Putting our boys at Inflorescence in the lead, 10%, slowly and climbing. Myron is coming in with the god of Osus players, the god of sniping. Myron, Osus, one tap. What? Which way did he go, Chief? T3 God with the finish on top of Kunai. He said, I came here to shut it down. My bad, Blues. Meanwhile, Kunai on top of Blues, laying down maximum suppression, maximum aggro, forever with the beautiful flank, holding it down, trying to save his boy here. And they've managed to finish the fight in that 2v1, and Kunai comes in with that cleanup. And the finish on T3 God. working their way around the clock. You guys notice how they did that? You hit the outside, come back on the inside. So it's a 1v3 fight, and they can't pinpoint what direction you're coming from, even if your teammates told you where they got killed at last. And that was perfect synergy right there coming from those boys. Good synergy. Now we're in a 3v1 because you guys got to work together. Going to take out the Osis. How did they get there so fast? There's a teleporter around here. Where is it? Where could it be? We'll figure that out later. But first, let's win this fight, guys. Forever and his hunter is pushing it in, and he finishes Myron with the beautiful setup and the flank. Blues on point and holding it down. We got Kunai with the dance of death against G3. G3 and Kunai are going at it, and G3 finishes the fight quickly as soon as it started, putting a whole wipe on the boys at Inflorescence. Forever's holding it down with 6-2. Kunai 1 and 2. Blues at 2 and 4. Meanwhile, on the Philion, we got G3 at 3-3. T3 got at 3-3. Myron at 2-3. Again, you guys are looking at one of the best Osis players around, but it's kind of hard to do when you got Whippy, Wappy, Dashy going around there. Forever is holding it down against Myron, but it's not enough as Myron gets a quick scope, quick peek finish. Meanwhile, on point, right now the score is in Inflorescence's favor, 69% to 40%. Right now the score is 3-1. Aphelion is up, Inflorescence down. G3 counters with his ultimate against Kunai. Kunai's dancing around. G3 is enough to get the finish. G3 thinks not. And our boys at Inflorescence is finished off again, putting us now at 41% and climbing slowly for Aphelion against Inflorescence INF. Ooh. Blues is dropped. Let's see how Myron's holding it down. Oh, and another shot. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Myron holding it down with a 5-3. Oh, and another shot holding it down with 6-3. Pickety, packety, plops. He gets them drops. Using the smoke bomb to get that information. Can he do it? Oh, swing and miss. He sees Forever. He gets 2 shots on Forever. You got to give it to these boys. They really got heart, and they are coming really close in these games. You really don't see a lot of teams come this close when fighting against the Philion's main squad. Man, but the boys at Aphelion is looking mighty strong. And that is the game and the finish. Aphilion's favor, 4-1 against Inflorescence. Yeah, hates to see it, but ladies and gentlemen, you got to see it. It's beautiful. These boys are really holding it down right now. Yeah, Myron plays on emulator. He's not mobile. Oh, he's on mobile right now, Cole? Is that what you said? Okay. Kunai said it's so easy, I bet a caveman can do it. Let me go ahead and break out the Osis. Oh yeah, I definitely agree. You can't, that doesn't take away from the fact that his Osis is good. His Osis is very good. I would hate to go up against an Osis like this. But then again, I'm average. Yes. Yes, T3 God does have the thumbs of a T3 God. Well, you hate to say it, but sometimes you gotta say it, right? If you guys haven't noticed, the ugly tarp behind me was gone. My green screen came in the mail today, so now I am able to do this. Transparency. I always wanted to have a setup like this. This is a, whew, this game is thick. Oh, what am I doing here? I'm in the wrong screen. Wink. Thank you, Marie. Think they're taking a break. I'm surprised I'm not out of breath. It's going down, the new control map. Kunai on Judex forever on Hunter, and Blues back on Jabali. And on the other side, we got G3 with the Aletta, T3 God, coming at you with the Ya and Myron on Hunter. Double Assassin Marksman against Double Assassin and a tank. Who will win? Let's find out in this amazing team comp.
If you can.
It goeth down. Up comes the jump. All right. They're peaking their points. Kunai getting in position. Forever setting up points of visual contact for his team with the scans. And it begins. Aphelion is hitting that point. They said they are ready for it. And Blues with first blood on T3 Gods. Yeah. They make it to the point. The pushback from Myron, but the finish by Kunai on top of Myron. Holding it down with Judex. I always love to see a Judex player because, you know, being a Judex main myself, it is so lovely to see your favorite player on screen, on the scene. It's just, this just makes you feel some type of way. What can I say? Kunai watching the outskirts, holding it down with his 2-0 Judex. But the big question is, what will T3 God do to finish up your setup? He knocks out forever. He gets a lot of booty as he racks up 2 kills on the squad, leaving forever last man standing as he's pushing his way towards the point, trying to get on that point. The bad thing about this control map, guys, is this is a really big map, and for a 3v3, it's really tough if you lose a fight. Losing a fight makes like about a 5-10% difference, which is a lifetime in this game. Blues follows up with the Jabali ultimate. He meets up on T3 God, but he's quickly finished by T3 God. And T3 God also gets the finish on forever. Myron loses in that fight, but T3 God's holding it down with 4-1. Myron on 1-2. Kunai's out of the fight. And forever finishes off T3 God with the masterful Hunter movement. G3 God's working the outside of the map, trying to hit the flanks, trying to get the angles. Right now the score is 54% to 23% in Aphilion's favor. Can INF make a difference? Let's see. The push on Myron in the 2v1. He pushes back Blues. And on the point, the Judex Fire gets the finish. Good job, Kunai. He secures it for the boys, but it's not enough as T3 God comes in with the most busted ultimate in the game, the Ya ultimate. Sweeping it up, dropping the tags. Wow, did T3 God really just teabag?
Your team is taking the objective.
Oh. Good counter by Forever and Blues. That Hunter Jabali setup is so masterful. It covers the flanks. It's good for pushing and pulling, but it is not enough to win this game against Aphelion when you come up with the strategy a little too late. Too late. Yeah, I hate to see it, but you got to see it. Am I right? Hammer right. Woo. That, ladies and gentlemen, was a really, really good scrim. Bringing our final score to, what, 4-1, 5-1. Aphelion. Oh. Aphelion against Inflorescence. Man. Oof, let me sit up in my chair for a minute. That was tense. Oh. Well, I want to thank you all for coming out and watching the stream tonight, seeing some of these scrim matches. I'm your host, Coach Bang Howdy, live on the camera. You finally get to see my ugly mug live on screen. I wanted to talk to you guys too about our upcoming league that we got around the corner. It's going to be coming after our world tournament that's happening in a new server to be announced October 8th. Signups will begin 2 weeks before the tournament begins. So make sure you guys get your grimy hands on Start GG so that you can join in on the fun. It's going to be open to the first 16 teams that sign up. Outside of the league, if you also scroll down, just scroll down a little bit, you'll also see that we have merchandise for you guys to purchase and enjoy. So yeah, we've got the upcoming league. I'll let you guys know about that. In about 2.5 more weeks, we are having our very first EU region only tournament. And be giving you guys a little bit more details on that coming soon as well. And that's open to every single person, team, clan, club, and roster in the EU. Prize pool for that will be looking at a nice hefty sum of $250 to the winning team. And we're back into the game. We're doing payload race. We got G3 holding it down with the Letta. T3 God is on his Ruby. Myron is holding it down with the Hunter. We got Kunai on the Letta. Forever is back with the Hunter. And Blues is holding it down with his Jabali. What's that? People might be able to see you. All right. The first part of the race is always the slowest part of the race. Usually you get 1 man on pushing, 2 men working the flanks and the outsides, trying to get that pincer attack going on there. And it looks like Forever is going to be the first man out of this little staring contest. Kunai's kicking it off. It's like somebody grabbed a chair and threw it across the room and a fight just broke out. And Kunai he's just really doing everything he can, but he is getting seriously blocked, C-blocked by T3 God's Ruby. He's working the outside, he gets the flank and the double kill, doing a nice little cleanup. He's back on behind Myron's Hunter. He gets pushed on top by G3. He's flanking around back on Myron. Does he get the finish on Myron? He can't get the finish on Myron because G3's excellent coverage is in a 360. That's probably what the 3 in G3 stands for, 360 coverage. He has your back. He's everywhere you want to be, like a Visa, MasterCard. And there's the finish by Kunai. Right now, the boys at INF are actually in the lead right now with 72% to 55% and climbing by Aphelions, a very own. Forever is holding down on that point, trying to fight off the G3. Meanwhile, Blues is holding down the point. He's fighting G3. G3 is coming for the flank. He's trying to get behind Blues. Blues is holding it down by putting his back to the corner. He almost gets the finish on Myron, but it's not enough. Meanwhile, back on your cart. Bam! Forever's dropping in. Forever gets finished off by G3. Meanwhile, Kunai gets finished in the back. Meanwhile, Jabali's coming in, but he's getting suppressed by Myron's Hunter pushback. He's trying to find a way to get back there. He drops the Jabali ultimate. He's pushing on top of Myron and T3 God. And coming in for backup to save the day is Forever, but Forever's day is ruined by T3 God. But Blues has something else to say about that. He's running off T3 God, but wait, who is pushing the cart? It's Kunai as he's fighting against G3. G3's Aletta's going with the Ghost. And Kunai's going with his ultimate. the honeybee factor, $1 million shot thingy, whatever you call it. He's fighting Myron in G3, but he's finished off by Myron. It's a any man's game right now, guys. And Blues is coming in to be that any man to get carried out the back door. As Forever comes in with his Hunter. He's doing nice little shots on Hunter, but it's not enough. Kunai comes in with the cleanup. He's fighting against G3. If he can just get G3 dancing for a little bit longer, and just enough time for Blues to jump down there, but Blues is intercepted by Myron's push with the Hunter ultimate. Kunai's coming in to cover his Aletta. And INF wins. INF wins. Putting our score at 5-2. It took you guys 4 games, but you finally got the hang of it, right? Man, that was actually a good round. That was a really good round. Yeah, we're looking at 5-2. 5 of Philion and 2 by Inflorescence. Very on. Let's hurry up and get back in this game before they start it, because you know these guys get impatient. They like to hurry up and get the game going. Thanks for the follow. Are they bringing out a sub? I wonder who their secret weapon could be. Those were some really good matches. What do you guys think about that last one? I don't know how they managed to pull it off. Wait a second. Yes, I do. You gotta have a Jabalian race. You gotta have at least one tank that's able to soak that damage for the team to do their infinite rotation. If you guys noticed, that's what was happening, and that's why they were able to consistently keep pushing the card while having assassins working the outside, either clearing the card or making their presence known on the card and dancing around the card, making it annoying for the other guys. When you run double assassins and tank in a race, that's a great way to play that meta. Man. I had to talk to Maxos about allowing me to sell some Aphelion sweatbands. I should make some dojo headbands. Thanks for the idea, Twitch Louis the Fifth. Also, I want to give a very special moment of silence going out to Queen Elizabeth, who died today at 96 years of age. Rest your soul. My condolences to the family. I don't know why, but your name, Twitch Louis, reminded me of that article that I read this morning, so. Oof, this is a lot of content. And here we go. Into the match. It's going down. Chinatown. My favorite map. There's just something you really have to appreciate about this map. We got a G3 on Hunter. T3 God is back on his mark, and Myron is holding it down with Jabali. On Inflorescence side, INF, we have Kunai on Aletta again, Forever on Hunter again, and Blues on Jabali again. This is almost a mirror matchup. The only difference is the Assassin and the DPS by T3 God and Kunai. The fight's breaking out already. Forever has taken a few shots. He's a little weak there. I'm surprised Myron isn't going with Osus, because Osus is extremely strong on this map. You definitely want to have some long-range coverage, some mid-range coverage on this one, and a nice tank to keep the card moving. Now, for you guys who haven't played on this map, you see that little blue, like, Super Mario block, or Roblox block, or Minecraft block sitting right there in the middle of the map? You tag that a few times and you get a nice little speed boost to your cart. So not only do you have an objective to push, you also have another objective to focus as well, while also keeping the enemy from doing the same to you. And it looks like T3 God and the others finished the assignment and did some research of their own as they're working their team comp trying to get Kunai out the fight, which T3 God successfully does. G3 is coming in with the follow-up from his hunter, pushing on top of Forever. Forever is handled by G3 as G3 works his way behind Blues, and Myron and G3 works Blues for the finish. Kunai is coming in with the flank from Aletta, but it's not enough. They're doing the dance of death. They're chasing these boys while we got Myron holding down that cart. Forever is holding down the front line, but he's handled quickly by G3, who's doing a follow-up on top of Blues, busting his shield, getting the knockback and the finish on Blues, getting the full health pod, swinging himself back into the fight to cover his Jabali, Myron, dropping in some scans. Myron with a beautiful switcheroony to get that intercept on Forever's push, allowing G3 to get the finish on Forever. Now Blues is coming in to try and play the same game, but G3 is having different plans. He got both of his boys behind him. He's ready to ride on these boys at Filion. But it's not enough as T3 God comes in with that strong flank and the finish, holding it down with a 6-0 KDA. But Forever says correction bang 6-1 as he finishes off T3 God. And he is finished off by Myron. And as Myron is possibly finished off by Kunai. But Myron stands differently as he gets behind Blues and finishes off quickly on Kunai. He's getting handled by Forever, manhandled that is, as Forever gets that shot, bringing his KD up to a somewhat negative 4 and 5. Kunai with 0 and 3, Blues with 1 and 4. Inflorescence is running a tad bit behind schedule with 40% to 52% in Aphilion's favor. T3 God is really putting the God in T3 with his 7 and 2 KDA. And followed up behind that, we have G3 with 5 and 3 as he's getting suppressed by Jabali and holding down all three of the boys at the same dang time. And he gets the finish on Kunai, putting his KDA up to 6-3.
Tracking hostiles.
And he gets the finish on Forever. T3 God, that is. Bring his KDA up to 7-2. Can Kunai get the finish? Kunai gets the finish. Kunai is working on top of G3. Kunai is pushing G3, coming in for the flank. G3 grabs the full health pot. Now it's a full life hunter against a half-life Aletta, but Aletta Forever and the Blues wins that fight as they try and get back to their cart. The score now is a whopping 47% to 39% in Aphilion's favor. 1 minute is on the clock and ticking. We have Kunai working the flanks, trying to get the push on G3 God, but he doesn't get it as T3 finishes the fight, but T3 is finished off by Forever. Forever is moving up and he gets pushed back by Myron and finished off. Blues being the last man standing. It's Jabali versus Jabali. Jabali counter. So with the Jabali ultimate, we have Kunai coming in for the flank, hoping that he can come in and save his boy Blue, but his boy Blue is finished off by T3 God. T3 God sitting at a 9-4 KDA. T3 God's coming up behind his boys G3 and Myron, getting caught in by that flare by Forever, but he finishes Forever. He finishes Kunai, and he's coming for you, Blue. Jabali's just sitting there in that corner, asking himself, how did I end up here with these guys? What did I do to deserve such treatment? Myron says, you played my main, sir. Never again shall you do this again. And T3 God says, go to sleep, Kunai. We're bringing this home. It's 67, 70%, might as well call it 70% to 48% on this race map. Aphilion's favor as they win and bring it in. The score is now 6-2. Whew. My breath. Sorry guys, I wish I could put more excitement in that for you. These games are getting mighty tense. I think that's it for the night. The boys are calling it a day. Everybody is leaving the lobby. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the match against Aphelion and Inflorescence, making our final score. Let me put this in the chat for you all. Filion 6, and I'm just gonna say INF 2. Yeah, definitely water time. Oh, I hope that was some great entertainment for you guys and you all had as much fun as I did. I'm gonna take a quick little 5-minute break maybe, and bring the stream back up, and we'll do some game time with Bang. You'll find my player ID in the ID channel of our Discord server, the T3 Dojo's Discord server. If you're there, add me to your friends list, and when I pop online, shoot me an invite, and we will be playing some games together live on stream, where I'll be giving you guys some live feedback, some coaching advice, and some tips, and some counter abilities and plays for your favorite champs and more. So this isn't goodbye. This is a be right back. See you guys soon on the T3 Dojo. Thank you guys for watching. I'm your host, coming at you with a bang. Howdy. And you guys have a good night.